What happened? The phone, the camera broke. Now
yeah, I was recording you and you broke my camera. Now I gotta switch memory cards.
She ran out of mem.
But this always
You've been recording on that.
backup.
That's Old Faithful there.
Old Faithful.
Yeah, that's
I've heard that call coming in, you know, whoever that,
yeah,
they're dead.
buddy.
I was informed you guys hate me.
I know, but it doesn't seem like anybody
ever
tries to comment that.
You're not. I said they're not here for you. They're here for us.
Yeah. Well.
And they said for what? And I said to catch us.
Yeah.
Doing something bad or something.
Well, what?
Making a mistake. Are they with you?
I saw you.
I
saw you.
Us, are they with you? And I said, no, they're not.
Like that?
I wasn't gonna like put you guys in danger as our agents. And then I just heard like some yelling. I didn't see no like fur flying, so I was like, okay. You guys can handle yourselves. You said it.
He's like waiting for Jerry Springer to happen. See, that's what he's talking about.
I, unlike what you think, okay, I have feelings. And contrary to popular belief,
Yeah.
I mean, we were all young one time, at once. Maybe you still are. But
like you think so.
Well,
to my heart.
I don't ask the lady her age.
Accountability isn't like looking for something bad. It's just like an extra eye. Just like nanny cams, you know, like people have nanny cams. It's not like they don't like their like the nurse watching their parents. They have a nanny cam or a baby cam because that extra bit of observation keeps people honest in mind, because you can wear a body cam, but we all know, and I've heard like these video clips of the chief saying how basically there's really nothing that anybody can do to get that video out of the LAPD. So saying, oh, but I'm recording, like, yeah, and we'll never see that.
As a police, we get to come into your house.
Do you?
If we have reasonable suspicion to go in there, or you call us in there, okay, we go into your house, okay, and your whole life is laid out, okay, and believe me, there's things that I see on my job that I would rather not see, but I do, okay? Being tortured by some LAPD officer.
Cats are
now the cats are next.
It's really funny how I don't think the people that lost dogs to the police are very funny.
We get a call for emergency service at a location, okay? And we go in there and we take as much precaution as we can. Sometimes we have to shoot.
Have you ever shot a dog? Have you?
Perhaps.
Yeah. So anyway, have you or have you not? No.
He said yeah. Perhaps. No, he said perhaps.
He said
perhaps.
Perhaps.
Why would you?
He didn't say no.
Joke about it or lie about it.
It's not a lie.
What was the incident?
I'm not saying yes or no.
Have you been there when the dog's been shot? Like, have you been at least a part of the?
Were you an accomplice? Did you witness a crime?
But that's
well, why don't you use like a taser or your baton or something else?
That's a rare exception.
Well, that's a non-mind.
The taser?
Like a taser or baton or something else. Or kick it or...
Kick it.
Kick it?
Well, better than shooting it. You guys sick your dogs on people all the time.
You're not going to be a model for the epilady anymore.
But so those are
I can always feel the undercurrent of your hostility.
I'm not hostile.
No, it's not hostility. It's just good for the goose, good for the gander. You know, it's like it's so one-sided.
Like what? What's so one-sided?
Like you stick your dogs on everybody, but you know, you jump into people's backyards and then shoot their dog.
Well, where's your car parked at?
Down that way. Like that. Why are you
Yeah.
so interested in our cars?
Rode our brooms, remember?
I fly, yo.
About you ladies.
We got Oz going on. We got Tin Man. We got the witches over here.
What's that? What's that say?
That's silly.
What's
You
it
know,
say?
every Supreme Court has said you guys have no duty to serve or protect anybody. So come on, come on.
Who said that?
Every Supreme Court, you guys have no duty to protect anybody.
Not actually part of the
It's not part of the gig.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know
Oh, you
that?
didn't know that?
Wow. What am I doing?
I don't know.
Oh, what are you doing?
I mean, like when...
Are you serious? You didn't know that?
Like when shots are being fired? Well, I
You
think
have
I
no
think there's
obligation.
If
I
you...
think there's an oath that you take.
Okay.
That has to mean something, you know?
No, it
You know,
doesn't.
I think in a world...
Yeah, here we go.
I think in a world where most people don't know what they believe in, and have no value to anything except what benefits them. These things right here,
Can you repeat the oath?
that means nothing to you.
Can you repeat the oath?
It's not an oath. I think there's an oath that you take. It's not an oath.
What is it?
Talking about the law enforcement code of ethics?
Yeah, it's code of ethics. Like the oath, the code of ethics. It's different. Can you repeat it? Didn't you have to do it when you got deputized?
Yeah, 28 years ago. But the bottom
Isn't
line
it the
is,
same
I
thing?
know the spirit of what it is. Okay, and the spirit of it is that we basically protect those who can't protect themselves. You know, to protect and serve is like, to you, that's just a punchline. To us, it means more than that. You know, and I've known officers that have died on the line doing this job, and it's not about the money, it's not about the benefits and all that other stuff, because when it all comes down to it, I mean, you could make more money selling real estate.
So, okay, then I got a question.
And then doing this. Personal safety above, beneath somebody else's.
If there was a company, that like a private security company that did police type work, like I don't know if you've seen it in
There are.
Detroit.
There are.
Right.
Yes.
Would you consider working for them instead of the government?
No.
Why?
Because this is
Because you got 28 years in?
This is about being, we reflect society, what society wants.
And it's interesting.
How's that?
Because you got this on your car, and it's just a confusion. It's just to dupe the masses, because really, it's all dupe the masses. They think that you protect and serve, and you really have no obligation to do it. I mean, we can get really deep.
It's not about having an obligation. It's about, you know, doing your duty and stuff.
Right. So why not work for a private security company that does the same type of work, the same line of business, the same want to help?
It's not the same because there's not that level of accountability. Even though you feel like there's no accountability, there is. Okay, there is an accountability. Okay.
How?
And the accountability is.
Have you ever told on another officer?
Okay, like.
Tell me, have you ever told on another officer?
Have I ever told on another officer?
Yeah. Have you ever turned in another officer for anything inappropriate?
Misconduct that you witnessed.
Yes or no?
I've never witnessed
You've
any
never
misconduct like that.
Oh. That's just.
Well, let me ask you a question. You got arrested for, like, say you got arrested for beating your boyfriend, or whatever, or you got arrested for vandalizing somebody's car, or whatever, DUI. Like, say you spent the weekend in jail, but on Monday morning you were able to go back. Okay, so you show up to work. What repercussions would there be?
How would they know?
Right. How would they know?
Okay.
Unless you told them. But see, the thing is, as in our job, the officer got arrested for DUI, or beating up his wife, or beating up their husband, or beating up their, boyfriend, girlfriend, or baby mama, whatever. That officer would now suffer repercussions of the criminal justice system, but from his place of employment too.
Oh, he'd be fired? Right.
Chances are, yes.
Probably not.
Yes. No, yes.
And then he could just turn around and fight for his job back and get paid with
Well,
time.
see, that's
it takes a little more than that to get an officer
that's up to the superior court to get a redress.
You act like it's so easy to get a badge from an officer. That is not true.
It's not as difficult as many people think it is.
It is
too.
Extremely.
There's common knowledge that.
We don't find any wrongdoing. No wrongdoing. We investigated ourselves. No wrongdoing. I mean, come on.
When you have your own investigating.
And your oversight committee is made up of ex-police or ex-lawyers.
You see things the way you see them, and I see
No,
I
I mean,
I see them.
it's not about seeing it. And then the board is made up of, sometimes like trainers, like people that you've worked with in the past. They try not to do any kind of conflict of interest, but it's almost impossible. So that's why I asked you back to the whole, have you ever told on one of your fellow cops, and you're saying no, you've never seen anything. I think that's bullshit.
Internal Affairs has their own investigators.
It has their own vision. But anyway,
All right,
I just think it's
let's
impossible.
hit the road, Jack.
Because everybody's perfect, right?
Right.
Is Foxy running out of gas over here?
Yeah, but
Let me escort you to your car.
Yeah.
wasn't he the one that was
we'll do a
like
ride along.
asking you?
Yeah.
He was all like, "Where's your car? I just want to make sure it's not the car we're looking for." Really?
No, he didn't ask me that. It was Clayson
the guy?
or
Oh.
whatever. But
Clayson asked you?
yeah, right before you did. I'm like, this is the line of the week.
Come on.
Kind of like we would hate for something to happen, do you? And then, where's your car parked this week?
Something happened to you.
See, well, how
So
would you?
sad.
You would come to my rescue, wouldn't you? If you
I would get to you before you were seriously injured.
Mm-hmm. And you'll be there if
Right.
you know you got me.
But I'm
If I'm
confident
back,
you
right?
will be.
I got your back. I got
Show I'll believe it when I see it. I don't want any like heroes, so.
We don't need another hero.
Has your back anyway. So.
Yeah.
Where's he at? Is he waiting in the car right now?